Today I was just thinking about some concepts that have been able to help me focus on the current and be more present, have more patience. As I go through tax season as a tax accountant, it's hard to not just, be miserable until April 15th. I'm going to be happy when. That's a dangerous sentence. I'm going to be happy when. When you disclaim your happiness like that and you say, I will wait for something to happen or for me to accomplish before I am happy, what often happens is you're miserable through the process of that happening. And so life is too short, your year is too short to have part of that, a significant part. If you're only happy on your wins, that you only get a few of those every year. And so I love the quote, Gary Vee, he talks about this concept just really briefly. I saw some post from him and it just said, entrepreneurship is all about the micro sprints and then having macro patience. And as I think about what that means, micro sprints are hard. They are not, nice, evenly paced things. You have to hustle, you have to go and get outside your comfort zone and do different things. And so that process of all these little to-dos, these little tasks, these goals, basically all these smaller goals that maybe not are glamorous at first. And even if we take a goal and it might be a 6-month goal, that's still, on the grand scheme of things, a micro sprint. And so you might have a quarterly type of goal setting rhythm in your life where you say, I'm going to do this in 3 months. And you work hard and you get there. But if you don't have patience, macro patience, then if you have micro patience, the opposite of macro patience, what happens is you sprint for 3 months, you get there, and then you're frustrated because you haven't achieved success or hit, stardom or, gained a huge following or whatever it is that you're going for. Maybe it's a better marriage, maybe it's a better relationship with your kids. Whatever that is, if you don't find macro patience to really develop the holistic mindset, the big picture mindset, then you're going to be unhappy all the time because you'll expect final result out of those micro sprints. Just realize they accumulate and build. Dave Ramsey, he talks about this and he says, I'm going to probably get it wrong, but as I think about his concept, he says, you definitely have to climb a mountain for your success. But oftentimes we think of this mountain as just, think of it as like a physical mountain. Oh, it's hard. It's the exertion of the effort is what gets us there. But he says, no, the mountain is actually created by us. And that mountain is compiled of all these smaller pieces of trash. And those trash, he says, are like our failures. And we pile all those up and then we climb, we choose to, basically rise on top of our failures versus letting them crush us. And that's the difference between successful entrepreneurs and non-successful ones, is those that understand those micro failures, all those actions and experiences you've taken, they will ultimately lead to this mountain. And if we choose to learn from them, to have patience in the process, then we can stand on that mountain and find that sense of kind of arrival, if you will, but realize even that can be broken down into lots of foothills of these success points in our lives. And let's not just wait until we have that to be happy, because we could wait for a long time. So let's make sure we're being present. We're enjoying the actual sprinting process. Every day be thinking, how is this day going to be meaningful to me? How is this day How am I going to connect with it and feel it and enjoy it for what it is? And not look at yesterday, not look at tomorrow or the future, but really look at the present. Feel it more, enjoy